Hello, sports fans. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special Sunday night game of the week breakdown between the 49ers taking on the Giants. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and without any further ado, we're going to hop right into the action. This week, we have the 49ers taking on the Giants. As we all saw last week, the 49ers were beaten solidly by the Green Bay Packers in California. You're looking at just effectively what they did right throughout their football game. The offensive line could not block. You saw the Green Bay Packers defense basically hold the 49ers offense to a small stifling of offense throughout the whole day. And we saw Aaron Rodgers does what he does each and every Sunday. Now with the New York Giants, they bounce back with a big key New York versus New York matchup. And you're looking at how they beat the Buffalo Bills. They played sound defense late in that football game. Even though the Bills started coming back towards the late part of the game, Eli Manning, those guys, Odell Beckham, Jennings, those guys played and they stepped up like the Super Bowl champions that Eli once was. So these guys are putting together solid fourth quarters, and that is the key for the Giants because so many of these games that we've seen them play already this year, they've won and dominated quarters 1 through 3. Now, when it comes to fourth quarters, you have to keep in mind that the Giants do have a couple of lapses, and they possibly could be undefeated if you look at just how they've played and how they've given up leads in the games that they've lost and also in the games that they've won. So they've given up the lead a couple of times, but I feel like in this football game, that offensive line is going to have to play a little bit stouter for Eli Manning because the 49ers do have some studs still on defense. It's not all bad for the 49ers, but when you cannot score the football, it magnifies it. So what you don't want to do is play, if you're a bad team, on basically the Sunday night game, Monday night, Thursday, because you get exploited a lot more. There's going to be a lot more conversation. All the eyeballs are going to be on you. So I think the 49ers are going to step up a little bit, play a little harder, play with a little bit more passion. Colin Kaepernick wants to be kissing those biceps, so I think that he's going to be playing a little bit better. But when it comes down to it, I think Eli Manning is the Super Bowl champion in this matchup. Eli Manning head-to-head has Colin Kaepernick's number. If you remember in the playoffs and versus basically the 49ers, period, he owns the 49ers, if you will. So I'm looking for the New York Giants to not only use that offense to get better. I think that if they can have a possible Victor Cruz sighting, it would be amazing. But Randall is stepping up. Odell Beckham is stepping up. Jennings is stepping up. You have all these guys that are stepping up for the New York Giants, and the time is now. So they see that the Dallas Cowboys are losing. They see that the Philadelphia Eagles are losing. And the Washington Redskins have not really been winning throughout the year. So they say, okay, well, we can step up and we can overtake this division. So I think the Giants are going to really try to take pace and overtake the NFC East standings. And I think that they're going to win this football game on Sunday. I think it's going to be too much offense. The defense is respectable. They can get a solid pass rush on Colin Kaepernick. If they play their lanes, Kaepernick cannot throw the ball accurately. So I'm looking for the Giants to not only win this football game, but take a step up to try to pass the Cowboys in this division. I think that they can do it with Tony Romo and Dez being out. And I think that they have a favorable schedule coming up to where they can beat a couple of teams that are either injured or don't have a full roster of their full plethora of weapons. So I'm picking the Giants to win this football game. All you Giants fans, all you 49ers fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, check out JustMyPicks.com for all the breaking news, all the updates. Also, follow us on Twitter, /JustMyPicksTV. Also, follow us on Facebook. Go ahead and like that Facebook page, Facebook /JustMyPicks. And as always, we thank you so very much for watching this game breakdown. Check us out for next week for Week 6 breakdowns of a lot of exciting football action. Thank you so very much, and you have a great day.